SHOT Show 2025 is here, and lever-action rifles are making a huge comeback. From AR mag-fed innovations to classic designs with modern upgrades, this year's lineup has something for everyone. Whether you're into tactical, hunting, or just love lever guns, you won't want to miss these game changers. Let's dive in. Before we jump in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and subscribe. Over 90% of viewers watch but don't subscribe, and it really helps us out. It's free, takes a second, and keeps us bringing you the latest in firearms. Done? Awesome. Now let's check out these incredible rifles. Breda B3.5 SM, the workhorse that never quits. When people hear inertia-driven shotgun, they usually think of Benelli or Beretta, the big Italian names. But Breda, they've been doing this since the late 1800s, and their new B3.5 SM is here to prove that they deserve a seat at the table. This 12-gauge semi-auto comes with a 3.5-inch chamber and cycles everything from light loads to heavy magnum shells like it's nothing. It's built for fast-moving targets, like ducks zipping through flooded timber, and thanks to its perfect balance, it swings like a dream. The soft-touch stock finish ensures you don't lose your grip, even when it's pouring rain and your gloves are soaked. And when it comes to maintenance, Breda makes it stupidly easy. No fancy tools or engineering degrees required, just twist off the forend cap and you're good to go. Despite being an inertia-driven gun, this thing won't beat up your shoulder as much as you'd expect. If you're into turkey hunting, bottom line, if you want a reliable, do-it-all shotgun that doesn't rely on big-name hype, Breda's B3.5 SM is worth every penny. Retay Masai Mara AC series, the shotgun that never jams. Ever heard of Retay's Masai Mara shotguns? If not, buckle up. The new AC series is the latest evolution of their already popular lineup, designed specifically for serious waterfowl hunters. The AC stands for Air Control Extreme, which sounds like a marketing gimmick until you realize it actually works. The inertia-driven system cycles light loads and magnum shells without a hiccup, and the Inertia Plus bolt runs so smoothly you might not even notice it moving. Shotgun fit is a big deal, and Retay gets that. You can choose between two receiver styles, the Ace Type R, with a taller humpback design for better cheek weld, the standard sloped back receiver. Both models come with oversized controls, a reversible safety, and an easy loading port, which is a lifesaver when your fingers are frozen solid. Retay also claims that their stock reduces recoil by 30%. Now, whether that's an exact science or a bit of wishful thinking, we're not sure, but we do know it kicks a lot less than you'd expect. Durability? Off the charts. Stainless steel recoil buffer spring, corrosion-resistant parts, and a rugged design mean this thing is built to survive salt marshes, icy duck blinds, and muddy fields. And the best part? It's shockingly affordable. If you want an inertia-driven shotgun that won't break the bank, this might be your next favorite gun. Tristar Raptor 2, the budget semi-auto that over-delivers. Let's get one thing straight. Tristar isn't trying to be Benelli. They make shotguns for normal people who don't want to drop a mortgage payment on a firearm. Enter the Raptor 2, a gas-operated semi-auto that punches way above its weight class. Unlike a lot of budget gas guns, the Raptor 2 actually cycles reliably. Standard field loads? No problem. Cheap target shells? It eats them like candy. You've got options too. 12 gauge or 20 gauge, multiple barrel lengths, including a compact version for tighter spots, synthetic, walnut, or camo stocks. Tristar keeps things simple but effective. The fiber optic front sight helps with quick target acquisition, the oversized controls are easy to operate, and the Beretta Benelli compatible choke system means you've got plenty of aftermarket options. If you're new to semi-auto shotguns and don't want to spend a fortune, the Raptor 2 is one of the best entry-level choices out there. Mac 2, the budget Benelli M2 that actually performs. Have you ever wanted a Benelli M2 but didn't want to sell a kidney for it? Meet the Mac 2, a shotgun that's often called the budget M2, and for good reason. Like the Benelli, this inertia-driven beast cycles a wide range of ammo types and is built with competition shooters in mind. One of its best features? A beveled loading port that makes quad loading smooth and easy. Even if you're not a speed shooter, the easy loading design makes a huge difference at the range and in the field. The Mac 2 is also ridiculously lightweight at just 6.8 pounds. That makes it fast to maneuver, perfect for tracking moving targets. The trade-off? You'll feel the recoil a little more than on heavier gas guns. The only real downside? The stock bolt release button is kinda small, but since it's Benelli compatible, you can upgrade it easily. At the end of the day, this isn't just a cheap Benelli knockoff. It's a solid, inertia-driven shotgun that outperforms its price tag. Weatherby Element 2, built to take a beating. Ever had a shotgun that just couldn't handle rough weather? Yeah, Weatherby heard your complaints and said, hold my beer. The Element 2. Backcountry is built like a tank but swings like a dream. Weatherby's Element series has already earned a reputation for rugged durability, but the Element 2 takes things even further. Still inertia-driven, still stupidly reliable, but now with better ergonomics and a more balanced design for smoother handling. Here's what makes it stand out. Chrome-lined barrel and corrosion-resistant coating. Perfect for nasty weather. Oversized controls, no more struggling with gloves on. Action, because nobody likes cleaning guns. If you hunt in harsh conditions, whether it's mud, rain, ice, or dust, this thing will keep running no matter what. If you're looking for a shotgun that won't quit when the weather gets ugly, the Element 2 is a rock-solid choice. The first thing you'll notice? The oversized charging handle and safety. Why? Because when your fingers are frozen solid, the last thing you want is to fumble with tiny controls. Weatherby thought ahead, and they made sure this thing is easy to run, even if you're wearing gloves thicker than your ex's excuses. Reloading? A breeze. The beveled loading port means no more awkward fumbling when topping off your magazine in low light. The inertia recoil system has been fine-tuned, so you don't need a toolbox to clean it after a dusty weekend chasing birds. Plus, there's a shim system to tweak the fit, because nobody likes a shotgun that feels like a 2x4 against their shoulder. The extra checkering on the stock ensures this bad boy won't slip out of your hands even when they're covered in swamp mud. And Weatherby didn't stop there. They upgraded to a Cryo Plus choke system and offer multiple models, including tungsten and waterfowl versions. If you're a snow goose fanatic who never wants to run out of ammo, you can even slap on a magazine extension for extra capacity. Bottom line, if you need a shotgun that laughs in the face of terrible weather, this is the one. Panzer G312, the mag-fed beast that looks like a movie prop. If you've ever looked at your pump-action shotgun and thought, this is cool, but it could be way more badass, then say hello to the Panzer G312, a 12-gauge mag-fed tactical monster that looks like it was ripped straight from an action movie. This shotgun doesn't just break the mold, it takes the mold, sets it on fire, and throws it in the trash. First things first, no more painstakingly loading shells one by one like it's the 1800s. The Panzer G312 uses detachable box magazines, meaning you can reload as fast as you can swap mags. The standard magazine holds 5 rounds. Beretta, a 300 Ultima competition. The underdog that plays to win. When you hear Beretta, you might assume it's another high-dollar European import meant for people who wear tweed jackets while shooting. But the A300 Ultima competition is here to shake things up. Not only is it made in Tennessee, but it's priced in a way that won't make you take out a second mortgage. At $1,319 MSRP, it's one of the best deals out there for a competition-ready semi-auto shotgun. And the best part? It's ready to roll right out of the box, no need for expensive upgrades. So what makes it special? Let's start with the bigger loading port, extended magazine tube, and oversized controls. If you've ever fumbled with shells in a hurry, you know how annoying small controls can be. Beretta fixed that. With a 10+1 capacity for 2.75-inch shells, or 9+1 for 3-inch shells, you'll spend more time shooting and less time reloading. Perfect for 3-gun matches, home defense, or just flexing on your friends at the range. The self-cleaning gas system is a dream for anyone who hates spending hours scrubbing carbon buildup. The CNC machined receiver is finished in Cerakote, making it extra tough against scratches, dings, and rough handling. Want to run a red dot? No problem. Beretta built in an RMR footprint right on top, so you don't have to mess around with adapters. And if you're worried about recoil, the kickoff system in the stock, along with a thick rubber recoil pad, takes the sting out of every shot. Operation is buttery smooth, and if you've shot older Beretta semi-autos, you'll appreciate the improvements to the bolt release button and charging handle. They're oversized but not obnoxiously huge, striking the perfect balance between usability and comfort. And let's talk performance. Testers have run a mix of birdshot, buckshot, and slugs through this thing, and it cycles flawlessly. Whether you're stepping into the world of competitive shotgunning, need a reliable semi-auto for home defense, or just want one of the best bang-for-your-buck shotguns on the market, Benelli Ethos, Cordoba, B.E.S.T, the shotgun that makes people jealous. Benelli is the Ferrari of shotguns. Sleek, expensive, and absolutely worth every penny. If you've ever held a Benelli Ethos Cordoba B.E.S.T, you know exactly what I mean. This shotgun isn't just about good looks. It's built to dominate in the field or at the range. Designed with wing shooters and sporting clays enthusiasts in mind, the Cordoba B.E.S.T is all about high-volume shooting without slowing down. Whether you're chasing dubs in Argentina or breaking clays like a pro, this shotgun is engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. Let's start with durability. The B.E.S.T Benelli surface treatment finish is basically the shotgun equivalent of a force field. It resists rust, corrosion, and wear better than traditional bluing or Cerakote. You could probably leave it in a swamp for a week, wipe it off, and keep shooting. But maybe don't try that. The cryogenically treated barrel isn't just fancy marketing. It actually improves strength and shot pattern consistency, meaning better accuracy and tighter groups over time. And here's a cool feature. You can swap between different carbon fiber ribs to customize your sight picture to your personal shooting style. Because it's inertia-driven, the Cordoba is lightweight and low maintenance. No gas ports to clean, no extra bulk to slow you down. The trade-off? A bit more recoil than a gas-operated shotgun, but Benelli's Comfort Tech 3 system softens the punch more than you'd expect. Performance-wise, this thing is stacked. The extended magazine tube means more shots before you need to reload. And the oversized Briley bolt release and charging handle make operation seamless. Even the extra weight in the mag cap helps keep your muzzle steady when tracking fast-moving birds or clay targets. Of course, quality comes at a price, and the Cordoba BE.S.T isn't cheap, but if you shoot a lot, demand perfection, and want a shotgun that's built to outlast you, this one justifies every dollar. SHOT Show 2025 has set the bar high with an incredible lineup of semi-auto shotguns, catering to every type of shooter. Whether you're looking for a rock-solid workhorse like the Breda B3.5 SM, a budget-friendly powerhouse like the Tristar Raptor 2, or a competition-ready beast like the Beretta A300 Ultima, there's no shortage of innovation this year. From mag-fed monsters like the Panzer G312 to high-end performance machines like the Benelli Ethos Cordoba BE.S.T, this lineup proves that semi-auto shotguns are better than ever. Whether you're hunting, competing, or just enjoying some range time, there's something here that fits your needs. Which shotgun impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we've got even more firearms content coming your way.